यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरुं दीनतारिणं परमानन्दमाधवं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे जयतां सुरतोर्पङ्गोर् मम मन्दमते गति मत्सर्वस्वपदाम्बोजो राधा मदनमोहनं कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकी नन्दनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः गोविन्दाय नमो नमः गोविन्दाय नमो नमः नमः पङ्कजनाभाय नमः पङ्कजमालिने नमः पङ्कजनेत्राय नमस्ते पङ्कजाङ्घ्रे Hare Krishna. I welcome all the assembled devotees for today's evening special class on the month of Kartika or Damodara month. Damodara month, as you all know, is a month of festivities and a month of austerity. Damodara month is a month when all the devotees, you are in a festive mood, rejoicing the pastimes of Damodara themselves and also giving this joy to many households. We started this program somewhere around 2004, Damodara Yatra, under the able guidance of our Shiksha Guru, Sri Veerakrishna Das Prabhuji. And then it has spread like wildfire. People are looking forward to this month, the month of Kartik. But unfortunately, this month, we are not able to visit the houses physically. However, we are going to them online. See, I was telling somebody, the materialistic people, they are saying year 2020 is a very bad year. It's a very unfortunate year when COVID-19 struck us. But for the devotees of the Lord, it has come as a big vara boon. Earlier, we used to have 3 days classes in the temple. Thursday Srimad Bhagavatam, Friday morning Srimad Bhagavatam, Friday evening Bhagavad Gita, then regional language classes would be there. But now this online classes have started. We are able to hear great stalwart preachers, like Govind Prabhu, Guru Maharaj, His Holiness Radhanath Swami Maharaj, Amarendra, His Grace Amarendra Prabhu. So many wonderful preachers, from all over the world. We are able to have access to them, and many some special classes are going on. Online classes have become a big craze. People are completely attracted to these classes, and as a result, we are able to reach out to many more people, which earlier was not possible. So the devotees of the Lord, they have a knack, or they have the talent of finding the best even out of the worst situations. This is called the grace of Krishna, grace of God, grace of our Guru Maharaj. Devotees are able to find out. There is a saying in English, silver lining in a dark cloud. When the dark cloud of COVID-19 engulfed the whole of this world, the devotees of the Lord saw a silver lining. What is that silver lining? Instead of going to temple, instead of having kirtan, japa classes in the temple, they discovered the online preaching. As a result, what happened? The devotees once again, they never left Krishna actually. The devotees somehow or the other, they will find out ways and means to remember Krishna. I know many of our ISKCON Bahrain devotees, while going to office, they will put a kirtan in their car. They will put a class in their car. The moment they step out of the car, they will recite their Guru Maharaj's Pranama Mantra. The moment they enter the office, they recite Guru Maharaj's Pranama Mantra. While closing the office, again they will pay obeisances to Guru Maharaj by reciting the Pranama Mantra and reciting Panchatattva Mantra and Hare Krishna Mantra. Like this, Yenakena Prakarena, somehow or the other, always remember Krishna, never forget Krishna. So now that the month of Kartik has come to us, the holy month, now we will rejoice even more. Already we were rejoicing, now it will become even more intense because the devotee is going to a frenzy. They go into a very ecstatic mood during the month of Kartik. Because whatever one does for Krishna, at any time, any place, under any circumstances, is to one's eternal benefit. Our Shiksha Guru Virakshana Prabhu always used to say, even if you lift a pin from one place and keep it to another place for the sake of Krishna, great merits are obtained. Today, our housemaid, she was cleaning all the lamps of Krishna, and I have taught her the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. She was reciting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Then I told her, see, during the month of Kartik, even if somebody jokingly, not serious, not seriously, this is called as the Hela Nama Bhasha. Hela, Avahelana means in Sanskrit, mockingly, not serious, but mockingly, if somebody recites the name of Rama and Krishna, which are both contained in the Hare Krishna Mahamantra, such people are awarded the liberation. See, we say sometimes, oh, Krishna is not merciful, otherwise, how would he would allow us to suffer like this? Some people who are neophytes in Krishna conscious movement, they sometimes crib like this. But the devotees who are matured, they will always see the mercy, compassion, and uh, benevolence of Lord Krishna in all throughout their lives. See, we can see Krishna, in a far off land like Bahrain, which is a Islamic country. We have been given the freedom to practice our religion. We have been given the practice to preach. We have been given the opportunity to relish wonderful prasadam. Of course, which we are missing the temple prasadam now, but there is no shortage of prasadam in Bahrain. I came some 15 days back from India to Bahrain. I had brought some medicines for some devotees, who had asked for it, and I distributed them, and all of them invited me for prasadam in their house. Today also I got prasadam. Yesterday also I got prasadam. So Bahrain, the mercy of Lord in the form of prasadam is flowing. His compassion is flowing. The love of Godhead is flowing. That is the only thing. Somehow or the other, they will make some arrangements wherein they can remember and glorify Krishna. Now, Bhagavad Gita, it is mentioned, Machitta Madhyata Prana, Bodhayanta Parasparam, Katayantascha Mam Nitya, Tushyanti cha Ramanti cha. So when devotees of the Lord meet, they greatly relish discussing amongst themselves. Katayantascha Mam Nitya. Every day, every time they meet, they discuss the glories of Krishna. And the Kartik month, of course, is very, very special. In the Bhagavad Gita, it is mentioned, Neha Bhikkama Nasosti, Pratyavayona Vidyate, Salpamapyasya Dharmasya, Trayate Mahato Bhayat. So, a little endeavor, even a little endeavor we do for Krishna, there is no loss, but there is no diminution. And a little advancement on this path can protect one from the most dangerous type of fear, which is the fear of death. A little advancement. Krishna is not asking us to leave our family, our jobs, nothing. He is not asking for all that. He says, do everything. Take care of your family, discharge your responsibility. amongst all this, you give some time for me also. The Lord is some time, not all the 24 hours. Of course, we cannot give, but if you can give half an hour, Salpamapyasya dharmasya, trayate mahatav. If you can allot half an hour in the service of Lord, chanting His holy name, performing arati for Him, eating His prasad, Him abhishekam. So in this way, you can establish a wonderful rapport with Krishna. My dear friends, He is our evermost well-wisher. All the people of this world may forsake us, but Krishna will never ever forsake us. I'll just share with you a small realization I had today. All these years, the first day of Kartik, we used to form a team. Not only me, many preachers in the temple, and we would take our car and we go to 7 to 8. I used to have one class. 8 this beginning of this Kartik, I was worrying. See, what a loss actually. We used to form a team. There would be so much of joy going together in one car and going to devotees' houses, you know, telling about Krishna, reciting the Damodara Katha, offering ghee lamp to Krishna. All these opportunities missed. I was feeling little morose, little sad actually. Immediately, Vardagopal called me and he said, Prabhu, can you take today's class? Even a little love, little affection you show towards Krishna, it is richly rewarded by Krishna, who is sitting as Paramatma in our heart. See, we may say COVID-19 is there, I will not conduct Damodara this time, or I will conduct very few classes. I was thinking like that. But Krishna will not leave me. See, the devotees may try to leave Krishna, but Krishna will never forsake his devotee. A father and a mother, however bad their son may be, he may not be good in studies. He may not go to college properly. He may not go to school properly. He may not earn money. But do you think they will disown their son? For a father and a mother, a son is always a son. Similarly, once you surrender to Krishna, once you have tasted the beautiful fragrance of His glories, of His prasadam, once you said, I am a Krishna devotee, you are a Krishna devotee forever, forever. Once you shed a few drops of tear for Krishna and said, my dear Lord, I am yours. Please don't leave me. Please don't forsake me. Once you pray to Him like that, Krishna will ensure that you are always in His mind. Even if you want to leave Him after that, He will not allow you to leave. We may commit so many mistakes, so many sinful activities. We may sometimes feel, especially some devotees tell me, Prabhu, ये मेरा बस का बात नहीं है. I cannot practice this Krishna consciousness. It's very difficult. It's not, see, I cannot chant 16 rounds. I want to eat outside. I love my food. I love my drink. So Krishna says, okay, you do whatever you want, but I am always behind you. I will never, because once you told me, once you confessed to me that you love me, now that you told me this, I will never leave you. I am always behind you. So many people go away from this moment sometimes, but only to come back once again. Only to come back once again. Now, once you have tasted Kirtan, once you raised your hands and chanted Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. Only once also. You saw devotees dancing in joy, in jumping in ecstasy. Once your eyes saw that, then you are hooked to Krishna consciousness. So this is the good. See, first time I came to temple, I heard the Shankanad. They blow the conch shell before curtains open for the arati. That feeling is still etched in my memory. I can never forget that. We had a small temple in Adliya. It was called Gaurnitai Temple. One day, casually, I walked into the temple, and at that time it was 6:45 or 6:50. Everybody was standing near the curtain. Then I asked him, "What's happening?" They said, "Now Aarti is going to start. Just wait." Then when Prabhu came and he blew the conch shell, that conch shell sound I heard, I decided that this is my path, because it revived the memories of so many samskars which is imprinted on your consciousness. So many old memories, so many samskaras. So once that is Jagrat means awakened, then there is no looking back. So Krishna is so merciful, so compassionate, and especially so in the month of Kartika. So, as I told you, Neha Bikramanasosti Pratyavayo na Vidyate Salpamapyasya Dharmasya Trayate Mahutobhaya. Such is the benefit of devotional service. However, what I am going to tell you one secret, of course, our devotees will be knowing. If there are somebody who are not regular to a temple, I am going to tell you a secret today. See, any service you do for Krishna is very richly rewarded by Krishna. However, during certain times of year, such as appearance, anniversaries of Lord Sri Krishna and his devotees, and disappearance of great Vaishnava Acharyas, their appearance days. These days are especially potent, and your services are compounded during these particular days. Vaishnava Tithi. So there are certain days or certain dates of the month where we just had the Adhik Masa or the Purushottam month. We were all reciting the Chaurashtakam and offering Gheel and Parthi to Bhaje Prasidam, Navanita Choram, Chauranganananga, Nukula Chauram, Aneka Janmarjita, Papa Chauram, Chauragraganyam, Purusham Namami. He is the one who is a thief, actually. Jara, we call it Chora, Jara. Krishna is accused of all these names. Jara means one who is very promiscuous with girls. Chora means one who is a thief. So such wonderful pastimes. This Bhaje Prasidam Navanita Choram, such a wonderful song. We did that, during the and we were reciting the 15th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, Purushottam Yoga, every day. So immediately after that, Kartik has come, which is even more sweet. Kartik is the most sweetest month because all the pastimes of Krishna as a young baby boy is being uh, repeatedly sung and discussed amongst devotees. So during the month, so these special tithis or special days, they are where when we offer devotional service, it is compounded. So especially during the month of Damodar, or also called as Kartik month, which comes usually in October, November, the rewards for service to Krishna are greater than any time of the year. Any time of the year. So, see, Krishna always loves Tulsi leaves. You all know that, correct? Tulsi is the greatest devotee of Vrindaya Tulsi Devi, Priyaye Keshavasya Krishna Bhakti Prade Devi Satyavati Namo Namaha. So Tulsi is very fond, Krishna is very fond of Tulsi leaves. However, it's always good to offer Tulsi leaves to the lotus feet of Krishna. We don't offer it even to Srimati Radharani, only for Krishna. Tulsi is meant only for Krishna. However, in the Hari Bhakti Vilasa of Sanatana Goswami, it is mentioned that the result one obtains by giving 10,000 cows in charity can be obtained by offering only one Tulsi leaf to the Supreme Lord during the month of Kartik. Please ponder about this statement. No, I'm not telling this. Sanatana Goswami, who is a pure devotee of Krishna, Parama Vaishnava, he is a great Vaishnava Acharya in our disciplic succession. He is saying in Haribhakti Vilasa that 10,000 cows in charity. Can you ever imagine in this age of Kali, somebody having 10,000 cows and giving in charity to the to Brahmanas? It is impossible actually. So that punya or that merit can be obtained offering one tulsi leaf to the lotus feet of Krishna. And it is also mentioned those who worship Lord Hari with an offering of 100,000 tulsi leaves during the month of Kartika certainly advance in the path of pure devotional service, which includes liberation with each leaf offered. So, not only you, if you offer 100,000 leaves of tulsi to the lotus feet of Krishna, not only you, your forefathers and those who are coming after you, your whole progeny will be liberated. They will go back home back to Godhead. So liberation is actually nothing. When you are getting devotional service, it also includes liberation. Devotees of the Lord are not so crazy after liberation, like the Gnanis and Yogis. They are very crazy after liberation. But the devotees of the Lord, they want only the devotional service to the lotus feet of Krishna, and liberation is one of the byproducts of this devotional service. That is not the main thing for us. So it is also recommended to offer malati. They are fragrant white flowers which look exactly like jaji. Jasmine. In Kannada we call it as the jasmine flowers are called as mallige in Kannada, and these malati flowers are known as jaji. They are highly, if you have a jaji flower plant in your house, you can smell the fragrance from a distance of 1 furlong also. It's such a beautiful fragrance. So it's recommended to offer these malati flowers to Krishna. And Hari Bhakti Vilasa also says malati offerings during Kartika, to the lotus feet of Lord Keshava, it is equivalent to offering in charity cows, gold, and land to worthy recipients or brahmanas. So if you cannot offer land, if you cannot offer cow, or if you cannot offer gold, at least put one malti flower at the lotus feet of Krishna along with tulsi, and you obtain the same merit as offering tens of thousands of cows or bhumi. Earlier days they used to offer land in charity to brahmanas, rich people, and gold also. So all this you get simply by offering one malti flower, one tulsi leaf to the lotus feet of Krishna during this month of Kartika. See, it's easy to understand the importance of this following statement, that Yamaraja, who is the universal superintendent in charge of meting out punishment to those who transgress the karmic law. So for a devotee who worships Lord Vishnu with offerings of malati flowers in the month of Kartik, Yamaraja personally orders the removal of all his sinful reactions from his account book. I am not telling this, my friends. Hari Bhakti Vilasa, Sanatana Goswami says, for a devotee who worships Lord Vishnu through offerings of malati flowers and tulsi leaves during the month of Kartik, Lord Yama or Yamaraja, Yamadharmaraya, personally orders the removal of all his sinful reactions from his account book. Of course, this is very tucha. We don't worship Krishna to cancel or nullify our sinful reactions. No, no. But I just told you because it is there in the scripture. But our intention is to worship Krishna is not to nullify our sinful reactions. No, no, we are ready to acquire sinful reactions also. If it is there, let it be there. Our business is only by offering these wonderful gifts to Krishna, like malti flower or tulsi leaf. We want to increase our devotion to Him. That is what we want. We want His devotional service. So who wants that? Oh, I have done so many sinful activities. Let everything be. That is swartha. It's selfish. But we are not into that. So the list goes on and on. You offer malti, leaf, flowers, tulsi leaves, ghee lamps, time, energy, attention. You know, everything takes a very great significance during this month, particular month of Kartik. Kartik could be thought of as the ultimate buy one and get a whole lot more free sale. Buy one, get a whole lot more free sale, or the equivalent of super sale. Almost zero value you are giving, but you are reaping, you know, I cannot tell you how much. So whoever is lucky or greedy, lucky is not enough. You should also be a little bit greedy, and also you should be akalman, intelligent. Then you will do enough service to Krishna during this special month, and you will reap a huge return on your investment. The ultimate return is one gets pure unalloyed devotional service. So once you get this, you don't have to aspire for liberation, moksha, or all my sinful reactions, let it get nullified. The devotees are very intelligent. They will not ask Krishna for all this. They will say, simply give your love, my dear. I want to love you. I want to enter my loving devotional service to your lotus feet. That is the mood of the devotee. So, in this particular month of Kartik, Mother Yashoda bound Krishna with a rope to his belly. And that's why he got the name Damodara. Out of loving anger, not real anger, loving anger at her transcendently naughty child. Now, what she did, she tied him around the abdomen, Udara, with ropes. That's why he got the Dama means in Sanskrit rope. Udara means belly. Since Yashoda lovingly bound Krishna by a rope, he got the name Damodar. So, Kartik Mas also is known as the month of Damodar. He who was bound around the abdomen. Srila Prabhupada, he discusses this at length in Nectar of Devotion, quoting Padma Purana. So, during this month in Vrindavana, it is a regulative principle to pray daily to Lord Krishna in the Damodara in Vrindavan. And not only in Vrindavan, of course, our Balram Desh is no less compared to Vrindavan. The Damodar form refers to Krishna in his childhood when he was tied up by his rope, by his mother. So, Yashoda wanted to teach Krishna a small lesson, but Krishna, through that opportunity, gave all of us his beautiful form. So, this Damodar, the devotee's mood is, they say it in the Damodar Ashtaka. One beautiful shloka is there. Varam deva moksham na moksham vadim va. Varam deva moksham na moksham vadim va. Nachanyam vrineham vareshadapiha. Idam teva purnata gopala balam. Sada me manasya virastam kimani. This is the fourth sloka of Damodara Ashtaka. Damodara Ashtaka is full of this sweet, wonderful prayers, by Satyavrata Muni, written by Vyasadeva. It says, "O Lord, although you are able to give all kinds of benedictions, I do not pray to you for the boon of moksha, impersonal liberation, or the highest liberation of eternal life in Vaikuntha, nor any other boon which may be obtained by executing the 9 processes of bhakti. Varam deva moksham na moksham vadimva. Nachanyam vrineham vareshadapiha. But what you want then? Idam te vapurnata gopala balam. O Lord, I simply wish that this form of yours as Bala Gopala in Vrindavana may ever be manifest in my heart. For what is the use to me of any other boon besides this? That Sada me manas yavirastam kimanyai. Idam te vapurnata Gopala balam. Small baby Krishna with kundala, shark-shaped kundala, dangling in his ears. I want to have that form always in my heart. Your vara, your moksha, you please keep it yourself. No, I don't want that. I want only that form of Damodara, that baby Krishna. Further, in the 5th sloka, he says, it says, Idam te mukham bojam atyanta nile, Vrutam kuntale snigdha raktaista gopya, Muhus chumbitam bimba raktadaram me, manasyavirastam alam laksha labhai. Now, O Lord, your lotus face, which is encircled by locks of soft black hair tinged with red, is kissed again and again by Mother Yashoda, and your lips are reddish like bimba fruit. May this beautiful vision of yours, lotus feet, be ever manifest in my heart. Thousands and thousands of other benedictions are of no use to me. See, even when we have our own babies, when you touch their soft skin, cheeks, or their red lips, when you kiss them, how much happiness you get it. Many of you are householders, you have their children. When you embrace them tightly and when you kiss their cheeks, how much happiness we used to derive, right? When Sindhu was young, I used to wait for the Eid holidays. What is the reason? So that I can spend some more time with her. Always she used to be with me. We used to go to this Sar, Nandasta Govinda Prabhu. At that time, he was only Subramaniam. We used to go for bhajans in his Sar home. So there, sometimes she would be sitting with me, or sometimes with Kunjavarani, Devidasi Mataji. So whenever she wants to go to toilet, she would never go with her mother because she would be little irritated, taking her when nice kirtan is going. She would always come running to me. Then I would lovingly carry her. Then I would take her to the toilet, and after that she would be always sitting with me. So this kind of love which we bestow on our children, out of this, at least 1% or 5%, if we can give it to our Damodar Bhagavan, trust me, we are saved. Our life will be full of joy and bliss. Then you don't need anything else. So always remember Krishna, never forget Krishna, always love Krishna. So this Damodara month, so many, the glories of Damodara month are endless. As I told you, in Hari Bhakti Vilasa, it is mentioned this month of Kartik, even somebody jokingly, jokingly, if they utter the name of Rama or Krishna, see, Krishna will give you liberation easy. There is no problem. Moksham he will give you, but he will not give you devotional service. But even that is granted in this month of Kartik for those people who utter the name of Rama or Krishna. See, that words will not come from the lips of those who are inimical to Krishna. He says in Bhagavad Gita, Naham Prakasha Sarvasya Yogamaya Samavritaha Mudoyam Nabijanati Lokoma Majamaviyam. I am never manifest to foolish and unintelligent people. I am never manifest. For them, I am covered by my Yoga Maya, internal potency. And therefore, they do not know. Mudoyam Nabijanati Lokomam Ajam Avyayam. Ajam means Krishna is never unborn. We keep the name, Aja, Ajagaura, Ajan. These names we keep. What is the meaning? Aja means one who is never born. And Avyayam means he is infallible. Nobody can come equal to Krishna, or nobody can go above Krishna. So this beautiful month of Kartik is a time for rejoicing, celebration, austerities, everything put into one, and it is richly rewarding. Reward means we are not asking for a promotion or some increment in our salary. No. We are not asking for that. The reward is more devotional service. For a devotee, the greatest reward he can aspire for is more opportunities to glorify Krishna, more opportunities to take Krishna to many householders. So it is mentioned, Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita 12th chapter, Bhakti Yoga, he says, Yetu dharmamritamidam yatoktam paryupasate shraddadana parama bhaktaste ativa me priyaha. He says, these devotees, they are very, very, ativa means very, very dear to me. Who are they? Yetu dharmamritamidam yatoktam paryupasate. Those who worship me, following all the vidhi, rules, regulations of dharma, and those who take my glories to others. That's why we preach. Why we preach? People are samsara dava nalalida loka tranaya karanya ghana kanatva. This dava nala means blazing forest fire of samsara. People are suffering. They don't know how to come out of that. You take the holy name of Krishna to such people. Make an endeavor. Remember Guru Maharaj, remember Krishna with confidence. Go to other people who are suffering in this material world and give a glimpse of Krishna. A jhalak bolte hain hum log Hindi mein, jhalak means a glimpse of Krishna to them. Trust me, they will be hooked to it. Most of them. I have seen even people who are given to sinful activities like drinking, smoking. If you genuinely, if you with confidence, if you glorify Krishna in front of them, if you tell them little bit about Krishna, trust me, they will be hooked. One word of glorification which they heard, which they went into their heart, believe me, their journey starts from that point of. And the more and more people you take towards Krishna, you will also go up in your spiritual ladder. The earlier days when I was in college, there used to be a chain actually, if you remember. You sell, they will give you some tokens or something. You sell it to five people. All you have to do is sell it to five people. And those five people, they have to sell it to another five people. Like that, whenever the third batch of people, when they start selling, you will get credits to your account. Money will be deposited to your account. I'm not joking, my friends. Some people used to take taxis. I had my own friend, his brother, he used to because they will go in search of the trail where you have sold. You give me their names, only to make some money. They used to go thousands of kilometers by taxi, because they will get money. So we also will don't mind taking a taxi and going from house to house if we can tell the householders about the glories of Krishna. And especially in this month of Kartik, if you can allow, if you can give a opportunity to somebody to offer a ghee lamp aarti to Lord Damodara, believe me, you are also assured of a place in Goloka Vrindavana, and the people whom you have given the opportunity, they will also go back home back to God. This is the glory of the month of Kartik. If those people who are jokingly uttering the name of Krishna and Rama and they are getting devotional service, then what to speak of those devotees who get up early in the morning, they offer ghee lamp aarti, they offer beautiful bhog to Krishna, they recite the Damodara Ashtaka, and with all their love, affection, everything is given to Krishna. Do you have any doubt that they will go back home back to Godhead? At least I don't have that doubt. If somebody can every day for this month of Kartik, every day offer a ghee lamp aarti and recite the Damodara Ashtaka and show your love and affection to Krishna, your villa, your villa in Golok Vrindavan is already done. It is reserved for you when you quit your body. So you are happy in Iha and Para also. Iha means here, now in this material world, you are happy, glorifying Krishna. And Para means once you quit this body, you will be going back home, back to Godhead, and will be given an opportunity to render personal service to Krishna. Personal service. I'm not exaggerating. You will be given an opportunity to personally serve Krishna. So, who doesn't want this opportunity? Any person with little intelligence, he will say, I want to serve Krishna. So, this is the mood of the devotees during the particular month of Kartik. I was given time till 7:40 actually by the temple management. I have taken 4 minutes extra because we started the class a little bit late. So 7:44, 7:45 now. So I will conclude the glorification of Sri Damodara Bhagwan and the glorification of the month of Kartik. It's a wonderful, wonderful opportunity to intensify our sadhana and to chant more number of rounds. Even our Shiksha Guru Virukrishna Prabhu was saying, if possible, chant some extra rounds during this particular month of Kartik. Go to devotees, you cannot go, you can speak to devotees, take their blessings. Now talk to them about Damodara, tell them about your relatives. Many of your relatives, now that you have online facility, you can mention about the glories of Kartika, glories of Damodara Bhagwan to all your relatives. It's a wonderful opportunity. Many of them, they don't even know what is Damodara. They know the name Damodara, but what is the pastime performed by Krishna in the holy Rajdham during this month? Many of them will not be knowing. You can take the Damodara Bhagwan to their homes and their hearts. Plant the seed of bhakti, little one seed, small seed, and trust me, it will make their spiritual, it will mark their spiritual journey. They will start going towards Krishna. So become an instrument. Nimitta matram bhavya savya sachin, Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita. You also become a small instrument. When when the Setu Bandhan was done, the squirrels, they were taking small, small sand particles, and they were taking. And Rama lovingly, rubbed their back, and that's why they got the 3 lines. You all know the story. So let us become a small squirrel in the service of Krishna. One person, if you can tell about the glories of Damodar, his life also will become successful. Our life also will become successful. With this, I will conclude the Katha, Damodar Katha and glorification of Kartik month. And I will there are other programs lined up. Let them be telecast now online. Hare Krishna. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhyevacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. All the Vaishnavas assembled here, please accept my humble obeisances and bless me to perform my devotional service properly in the month of Kartik. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. If there are any comments or if time permits, you can.
May I?
Kirtanesha Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dhanatma. Hare. Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare.
Thank you.
May I? Can I?
Hare. Yes,
Yes,
Prabhu.
Prabhu.
Thank you, Raganuga Prabhuji. You
Hare
took
Krishna,
us
Prabhu.
back. You took us back to 2004, 5, 6, 7. How we?
So nice it was, no?
Yeah. They are really wonderful days. I mean, always, generally they say good olden days, but these are the real golden days.
I agree. I agree.
It's not a proverb saying good olden days, but they are really golden days. How all these activities have started with a very, what do you call, quick start. No?
Yes.
Okay, that is a starting point, right? So that's how Balram Desh has kick-started in those days.
Correct.
All glories to you and all my seniors. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Prabhuji, if you can talk about the temple activities, maybe they can play the PowerPoint. The temple activities, Prabhu can just go through the PowerPoint, Prabhu.
Who, Gopijan Prabhu or me?
Yeah, you, Prabhu, you can. Yes, Prabhu. Amsidhar Prabhu, if you can just make the slideshow quickly,
Our
so
prayers
Prabhu can.
and blessings for you and your family and friends for participating in this event organized by ISKCON worldwide for world peace and love. Yes.
Ashutosh Prabhu, I think, yeah.
Yes, Prabhu. Is it visible now?
Prabhu, yes, Prabhu, you continue, Prabhu. Continue the slideshow. Prabhu can speak in between.
Yeah. It's ending in the very next slide.
Go to the first slide, Prabhuji. Go to the first slide. You are on the 23rd slide.
Okay. Sorry.
Second one.
Yeah.
Yeah. If somebody lights a lamp in the temple of Lord Sri Hari, even for a short time in the month of Kartik, then whichever sins he has acquired for millions of kalpas, one kalpa equals 1000 Chaturyugas, are all destroyed. Wow. What a wonderful benediction, really. That's why I told you, don't worry about the sins. Sins are talked about by those people who are very selfish. Now we are talking about, we are talking about something much, much bigger and greater than that. Yes, Prabhu. We will go to the next one. Glories of Damodar month. In the Skanda Purana, it is said the pious result obtained by bathing in all holy places and giving all charities is not equal to 1/10 millionth part of the result obtained by following the vow of Kartik. Yes, this is wonderful. Kartik is the best of months, the most pious of pious deeds, the most purifying of all that purify. Hari Bhakti Vilas. Yes, wonderful. Let's go to the next slide. Lord Krishna is pleased by the offering of a single lamp during the month of Kartik. Lord Krishna glorifies anyone who lights a lamp for someone else to offer. And Skanda Purana is mentioned, when one offers a lamp during the month of Kartik, his sins in many thousands and millions of births perish in half an eye blink. So for those who are still materialistic, we can give these examples. See, whatever sins you have performed in kalpas, millions and millions of births will perish in half an eye blink. So they will become attracted. Why? Because they are a little bit still thinking of themselves only. When an opportunity is given that all the sinful activities you have performed will be vanquished within the twinkling of an eye, they will gladly take it. So this is a negative preaching, because some people may not be so much interested in serving Krishna. If you tell them all your sins are vanquished within no time, they may see our acharyas are very clever actually. So they will give one food for devotees and a slightly different one for non-devotees. So this we can definitely quote it. Yes, Prabhu. Let's go to the next one. Oh, beautiful, the okay. Temple organized cultural services at present online. Daily programs at temple, chanting, darshan, glorification through scriptures, bhajan sandhya, Karuna Action Force. So this Karuna Action Force is executed as per the instructions of our Guru Maharaj. Many people are given kits actually, kits comprising of prasadam, food items, especially many people have lost their jobs during this time. So ISKCON Bahrain has taken up this wonderful seva to humanity, especially those who have lost their jobs in Bahrain, by placing them in jobs and distributing these food items, raw materials, and many of them have been given air tickets to return to their motherland. So all this has been, it is called as the Karuna Action Force. Karuna means compassion. Vaishnavas are always very paradukka dukhi. So this Karuna Action Force, initiated by ISKCON Bahrain, has done wonderful service. So those preachers who are preaching Damodara Leela, please make it a point to remember this and highlight this. So people come forward to donate for this wonderful noble cause which ISKCON Bahrain is doing. Of course, house programs, Bhakti Rikshas, all going on in full swing. Madhav Garden, where small children are given the Vedic knowledge in a systematic and fun-filled manner. Youth programs, inspiring and interactive sessions, seminars for the systematic study of scriptures. Bhakti Shastri classes are going on right now. So Balram Desh is the most happening place. I can have no doubt in telling this. ISKCON itself is a most happening place. Out of that, our ISKCON Balram Desh is the most happening place. You can see wonderful kirtan, Matajis in Russia, Poland, so many places, singing the glories of Krishna. Anybody accidentally hears the Hare Krishna mantra, their spiritual journey starts. You can see small children gleefully eating nice khichdi, Prabhupada khichdi prasadam. So all these things, it's all the vision of one great Acharya who is none other than our Srila Prabhupada, who was such a visionary that he started this Food for Life program. Akshay Patra, everything is the brainchild of Srila Prabhupada. Yesterday I was watching one video. I posted it in ISKCON Bahrain group also. The government of UK, who are distributing midday meals, due to this COVID-19 situation, they stopped the funds for that program. That's when Akshay Patra, they stepped in and they are distributing millions of plates of prasadam to children in UK. So what a wonderful, all inspired by Srila Prabhupada, our founder actually. Yes, Prabhu, next slide please. Yeah. So you can see Damodara Bhagwan, beautiful Damodara Bhagwan bound by Mother Yashoda. What a sight to behold. We want this form of Lord to be always implanted in our heart. We don't ask for Varam Deva Mokshamna Moksham Vadimva Nachanyam Grineham Vareshadatiha Idamte Vapurnatha Gopala Balam Sadame Manasyami Prastam Kimanyai. I am not interested in any other boons. This form of Bal Gopal being bound by rope to the mortar, this should be in my heart forever. This is the benediction we see from Damodara Katha. Next slide.
Yeah, sorry, Prabhuji. Actually, Ashutosh Prabhu, you can click the video link. Actually, yeah.
Myself?
No, Ashutosh Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu.
So next you can show the video, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu. Because we are running short of time. Yeah, Karuna Action Force, there are some details given.
Ashutosh Prabhu, I think you need to share that screen. Where is the link has gone? The
Sorry. Is it visible now?
Yes.
Yes, Prabhu. Now, yeah.
I'll restart it.
Prabhuji, I think
No audio, Prabhu.
sound is not coming.
Is it audible now?
Yes, Prabhuji, yeah. Now again, sound is not coming.
In audio, there's some problem.
Yes, Prabhuji, I think.
Yeah, you correct it, Prabhu. For tomorrow, you just correct it.
Yes, Prabhuji, yeah, sure. Yeah, Ashish Prabhu, you can stop it.
Yes, you can stop.
It's finished. Yeah, it's finished. However, also it's finished. Yeah, Prabhu. Now we'll have that E-Darshan Damodara Arti.
Sorry,
Ashish
Prabhuji.
Prabhu,
Yeah.
yeah. Can you play the video? I'll just share you the YouTube video link.
I played that video. Okay. Yes, Prabhuji. I'll share the screen now.
Prabhuji, I think your volume is very low from the system. That's why maybe the volume. I'll share the screen. I'll share the video, Prabhuji. You can stop it.
ममामीश्वरं सच्चिदानन्दरूपं सत्कुण्डलाङ्गो कुले व्रजमानं यशोदाभियोलुकलादवमानं परं भ्रष्टमात्यन्त तोदृत्यगोप्या रुदं तमुहुर्नेत्रं युग्मं मृजन्ता कराम्बोजयुग्मेन सातङ्कनेत्रं मुहुश्वासकं पतिरेकाङ्ककण्ठा चित्तग्रैवं दामोदर राम भक्तिपदम् इति दृक्ष्वलीलाभिरानन्दकुण्डे स्वघोषं निमज्जन्तं वाक्यापयन्तम् तदीयेषु तज्ञेषु भक्तिजिता पुनः प्रेमतस्त्वं सदा वेत्ति वन्दे परं देवामोक्षं न मोक्षं वदेम वा न चान्यमृलेहं वदेशादपीह इदं ते वपूर्णात् गोपालबालं सदा मे मनसा विरस्तां किमन्ये इदं ते मुखाम्बोजम् अत्यन्तनीले कृतं कुन्तले स्निग्धरक्तश्च गोपा मुहुशुम्बितां बिम्ब रक्ताधरं मे मनसा विरस्तमलं लक्ष्यलाभे नमो देवदामोदर अनन्तवे दृष्टिभ्रष्टा त्वयि दीनां भक्तानां गृहाणेश मामाज्ञ मेधाक्षि दृश कुबेरात्मजो बद्ध मूर्ध्वैव यात्वा त्वया मोचितो भक्तिवा जोक्तो च तथा प्रेम भक्तिं सकामे प्रयास न मोक्षिग्रहो मे स्थिता मोदरेह नमस्तेस्तु दाम्ने स्फुरदीप्तिदाम्ने त्वदीयदरायत विश्वसदाम्ने नमो राधिकाय त्वदीया प्रियाय नमो अनन्तलीलाय देवाय तुभ्यं नमामीश्वरां सा चिदानन्दरूपं लसत्कुण्डलं गोकुले व्रजमानम्.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Thank you very much, Prabhu.
Thank you. Hare.
Thank you, Prabhu. Prabhu will sing Narasimharthi. Venkateshwara Govind Prabhu, are you there, Prabhu? Can you sing Narasimharthi?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, Dandavat Pranam Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Yes, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna for the well-being of all the assembled devotees and for the great success for this year's Damodara Katha Mahotsav and for the well-being of all the assembled devotees. Let us pray to the lotus feet of Lord Shri Prahlad Narasimhadev. Bolo Shri Shri Vigna Vinayak Narasimhadev Bhagwan ki jai. Prahlad Maharaj ki jai.
Jai.
Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki
Jai.
Srila Gurudev ki
Jai.
Namaste. Narsima yato yato yami tato narsima bahir narsima hridaye narsima narasimha madhyam charanam prapade tavakara kamala varenaka adbhuta shringa Dalita Hiranyakashipu Tanu Bringam Keshavadrita Narahari Rupa Jai Jagadisha Hare Prabhu Jai Jagadisha Hare Swami Jai Jagadisha Hare Jaya Narasimhadev Jaya Narasimhadev Jaya Narasimhadev Jaya Narasimhadev Jaya Bhakta Prahalad Jaya Bhakta Prahalad Bhakta Prahalad Jaya Prahlad Maharaj Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Prabhupada Srila Prabhupada Jaya Gurudeva Jaya Gurudeva Gurudeva Srila Gurudeva Kirtan story
Hare Krishna. Shri Bhakta Vigna Vinash Narasimhadev Bhagwan ki jai. Bhaktaraj Prahlad Maharaj ki jai. Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. Request all the devotees, please attend again tomorrow. We have continuously we have class starting from 7 o'clock in the evening. So we request all the devotees who are not taking part in any Damodara Yatra, please kindly attend the temple class. Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhu. Sanatan Prabhu.
Yeah,
पंचकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय। श्री प्रभुपाद की जय। श्री कृष्ण।